Go people! I say go people because I see people through the nature of my pineal gland, which is translucent and open. Now, how to make the law of attraction work for you. And books or documentaries like The Secret, they only tell you one part of the law of attraction. It's three other major parts that go along with the law of attraction. And there's 11 other laws of the universe that really have a big part of our life. I'm gonna tell you real quickly how I use the law of attraction to manifest what I want. Three different stages. One stage I manifested the job, the car, the woman, and the place I want. That just brought me more responsibility. So then I manifested thousands of dollars, threesomes, and marijuana. That just led me to notice that I really want energy, happiness, and freedom. That's where I am now, creating my own business where I'm doing what I love. Not telling people what things have led me to where I am now. The first thing that is missing from law of attraction knowledge, mainstream knowledge, is brain-heart correlation. The heart magnetizes and the brain electrifies, it pulsates. So the brain gives the signal to the universe or God, and the heart pulls in the thoughts, the situations, and the environment that matches with its level of warmth. For religious people, a study was done at the Institution of Heart Mathematics, where they brought in pastors and priests and had them pray over a strand of DNA. The DNA did not change. But once they prayed from a place of thankfulness that it already changed, that's when it started to change. What they did is they put their heart first. They put the thankfulness, the warmness of that energy of the heart space first. And then the thoughts that came from there pulsated out, would magnetize for the heart. Now, in a scientific way, this is saying that when the brain is at a theta state, the heart becomes warm and it becomes coherent. You can hear the messages from the heart. And it's easier to attract your deepest desires, not what you think you want, but what you know you want. I used to attract what I think I wanted, what I thought would make me happy, but it will only teach me what truly made me happy. Now, from a nature point of view, the trees, the trees take out the poisonous air that we can't breathe. We breathe out the air that the trees need. The trees will only give you as much oxygen as the heart is warm. So this means that your wealth, your blessings, your abundance grows on trees. If you don't have a warm heart, you will not see your wealth. Even people with a lot of money, if their heart is not warm, they're constantly in a state of lack. They have $10,000, but they want 20. They have $1 million, but they want 3 million. And they're spending all of their money away on things that deplete their value. When I first got my hands on a lot of money, I had no real sense of values. So I would spend my money on food and clothes and things that really didn't matter to my longevity and where I really wanted to go. The first way to make the law of attraction work for you is to make the heart space warm, vibrant, thankful, and have a sense of coherence, meaning we have a thymus in the heart, and this thymus has brain nervous tissue. So there is a brain in the heart. When people get brain surgery and switch their hearts to another person, they can pick up memories that the person with the heart before had. Get in touch with the heart of the brain. Third way to make the law of attraction work for you: the gut. Our gut has 95% of the serotonin that our brain holds. Our gut controls the lightness and the heaviness of our heart. Our gut controls our movement, our motor functions. And a little secret, everybody has parasites and bacteria in their stomach. And if you have too many parasites or two of the wrong parasites or bacteria, you will crave things that are not healthy for your heart. And your heart space will most likely be tight. And no matter what thoughts you put out, you will always create situations that match that. So if you put out thoughts to get a BMW, you might get it, but you might crash it, or it might cost you more than you can afford. It might cost you stress. You might have to fix it every week because your heart is still resonating with the magnetic field that it holds. Now the gut is where the solar plexus is. It's where our soul lies, where the sun has, like I said, 95% of the serotonin comes from our gut. Serotonin comes from the sun. So our level of shine comes from our gut. How we're going with our gut, what actions we're doing. Actions, when aligned with the heart, when have right thoughts, are conducive to what you want to attract. You can't attract anything by sitting on your ass in the house, doing nothing, eating chips all day, just writing down your prayers and writing down what you want. You get that heart space, warmness, and this motivates you to have the gut work for you, so that it's not hard to get up and do what you need to do. It's not hard to make that next step because you're resonating with the heart, and the heart is magnetizing the thoughts that tell you what's the next step. Now the fourth way to make the law of attraction work for you is your creative biological energy, or sexual energy. Your sexual energy has enough power to create another human being. If it has this much power, it has definitely enough power to create the job you want, the car you want, the spouse you want. But if it's depleted and wasted, it will never create those things for you, because you will always be lazy and no energy. And this will transfer up to your gut, and you will eat your way out of that to create that excitement. Then your heart will feel tight because you ate so much, and then your brain produce thoughts that are not resonant with your whole being. That sexual energy that we have should be transduced into excitement that we want to see. So if that excitement is not matched on the outer field, then it's not for us. You can't get excitement, true deep excitement, from watching pornography. Be honest, it makes you feel like shit when you finish. You can't feel that true excitement from just, hooking up with people that don't have that same level of energy you have. It makes you feel bad. Trust me, I know. You don't feel true excitement from masturbating all the time. But you do feel true excitement for going with your gut, working towards your dreams, having a thankful, resonant heart at all times, being thankful for where you are, thankful for where you're going to go, and thankful for your past. Having a warm heart, thankful for other people, thankful for situations that's going on in and out of you. And also having a clear mind so that you can drop down to the heart. That you can, your attention, if your attention is scrambled up in the beta brainwaves, your attention would never go to the heart space. But once your attention is in the heart space, it is now in a alpha theta state. Once it is in a alpha theta state, you are in control like a puppet master over your subconscious, because your heart, it is like the regulator of the subconscious, and the brain sends chemicals down to the heart and vice versa. A way to do this is develop a meditation practice. Check out my video about one thing that transformed my life, and then also how to be the most attractive version of yourself. This information will take your life from here to here. But it's all in the wake of my new course, Turn Your Stress into Yes, a mental transformation that will bring your deepest desires into fruition. This course is scheduled to drop like in about a month or so. I'm working on it. I'm such a perfectionist, but I just need to just let it out and work with it as it goes. But it will be the most transformational course ever. Turn your stress into yes. In the meantime, I'm going to keep dropping videos. I hope they help. Comment me or email me with any questions. This is what I love to do, so it doesn't matter if one person watches it or 100 person watches it. It only takes one ear, one person to make a difference. Peace.